Hey everyone, it is your friendly neighborhood Noah here, and on today's episode of Noah's Little Toy Shop of Horrors, we are reviewing the Mixtape Massacre board game. So let's get right into this, shall we? Woo!
Noah's Little Toy Shop of Horrors.
We are reviewing this beautiful piece right here. This is called the Mixtape Massacre board game. It is done by Bright Light Studios, as far as I know. They have their own website called mixtapemassacre.com. You can look it up, or it'll probably be in the link in the description below. And, you know, game's pretty cool. Game's pretty awesome. So this board game goes for $49.99 or $50 for all you normal people who say it. There's a whole bunch of DLC packs and expansion packs. There's a small expansion packs go for like $25. There's another map pack that combines to this board game. It's two board games and you combine them to make one large board game. And I believe that's the same price as this one, but I don't know. I don't look at prices, so but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. You each play as a killer. You'll see. This is the guy on the board. His name's The Legend. It's pretty much Jason Voorhees. All of the characters are based off other characters, like actual horror characters, which is, you know, copyright and all that stuff. And what you do is you take your one red die, you throw it, and say I roll a 3, so you move 3 spaces on the board. You only get one of these. You don't get 2 of them. And then you can play 2 ways. One way is to collect all the scene pieces, or one of each scene piece. There's 10. I have 2 right here. One's an eyeball, one's a tooth. To make a monster, I guess. If you collect all 10, you win. Or you can go and kill everyone else. And you'll see on this knife, ooh, knife, you'll have 6 lives. There's little red beads that I didn't put in because I didn't feel like it. And yeah, those are the 2 ways to play. If you get into a thing, if you get into like a building, you roll, you don't roll that. You'll pick up a card, this Killer Scenes Dude card, and they have like little scenes on them, and some of the scenes are based off of movies, like there's the Breakfast Club stuff in here, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off and all that, and it'll tell you what you have to do and what you get. So if you roll, it says you have to get 2 knives, and if you do that, you'll get 2 skulls, which is 2 of these. So you'll get the one in the building, and then you can pick up another one. So if you roll 2 knives, you get it. If you don't, you don't. If you roll 3 pentagrams, then you not only get this, but everyone else on the board loses 1 health. So it's pretty cool. I forget what the 3 fists do, because they're not super important in playing. But yeah, it's whatever. And then also on the board there is little, I think they look like scene markers. They look like scene markers. And if you land on them, you get these green cards that say bonus tracks, and pretty much what it is it's like special stuff that you can either save or you use. It's like power-ups, I guess. And this one says up the dose. Keep this card if you land on a reanimation station space. Use this card to heal yourself within 3 health. So it's like stuff like that. Some of them you get to keep and use whenever you want. Other ones you either have to use there or, you know, just discard them because you can't use them. We are now moving on to sculpt, paint, and detail. I like how they like their artwork. I love their artwork. It's very, very cartoony, and it's pretty dope. I like that. I actually have a mask that looks similar to this. I like it. It's just got blood on it. But yeah, I like their artwork. It's very retro. It's very 80s. You know what I mean? You know, since it says Mixtape Massacre. Duh. But yeah. And then they have these little cards right here, and it says who your character is, and on the other side it gives you all his stats, and oh yeah, and then you have a special ability, and that goes specifically to your character. I don't remember what his special ability is, but it's useful. I picked him because I like Jason. I'll show you the board while I figure out what I was supposed to say. This is the board. I can't even get it open. There you go. It's pretty fancy. And it's got different... Oh, I folded this wrong. It's got different locations, as I said. And those locations are like locations that are popular in the movies of characters that these are based off of. I'm completely blanking right now. I feel like it's something important to say. How about I just leave you off with, be sure to check these guys out. Their game is pretty fun. I enjoy this game. I'm fairly good at it. You can ask anyone. Oh, that's what okay, so if you land in a building and you do this correctly, like you get 2 knives, you get this and then you get the extra piece, as it said, and then you go on a killing spree, which pretty much means is you roll a dice, your rolls are doubled, and you keep going and keep getting different scene markers until you can no longer get pieces. So like, say you do this again and you lose, like you don't get the certain amount of knives or whatever that it wants you to get, then your kill spree is over. But if you keep getting that, you keep going to scene markers and getting different scene markers and all that. That's what I wanted to say. And also there is, I don't know if I can find one, but why are these not in the same direction? They're survivor cards, pretty much. And what they are is, they're characters that fight back. So, oh, here it is. Here's one. It'll show, you have to get one, so this is what the fist is for. If you get one fist, if you don't get the fist, you lose a health. So it's like a card that's like, oh, they're fighting back. If you don't get the fist, you lose a health and your killing spree is over if you're in a killing spree. If you get the fist while you're in a killing spree, your killing spree continues and you just pick up another card in that scene that you're in. That's what I wanted to tell you. I don't know why I forgot that. I just completely blanked, but let's go on to the rating. I'm gonna give this, let's go with 4.25 stars, 4.25 stars. It's a good game. I really do like the game, but like I said, nothing's perfect. It has like some minor flaws, like it's expensive, not for a board game, because board games are all expensive. But then it's got a whole bunch of expansion packs, and I don't have the brain capacity to learn all of the different instructions, because I have one of the expansion packs and it adds to the game, but it's just so much. But it's really cool. It's really nostalgic. I like it. I think you should like it too and buy one. Like I said, mixtapemassacre.com, made by Brightlight. They have a whole bunch. They have this game. They have another board. Well, they have another version of this board game. They also have a trailer. Like, they made like a short little cool trailer with this character in it, and it's pretty dope. I would definitely recommend checking that out. I don't know if it's going to be like up here in the corner where the editor puts his stuff in, or if it's just going to be in a link, or he'll play it the full version, like a big version right after all this, like right now. Or right now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Let's keep up those different things that you do with the views and the likes and the favorites and the bell tokens. I already have an outro, so I don't know why I'm doing it again. I'm just rambling.